Morning YouTube, and today we get to talk about healers again. More in relation from Friday's video about the favorite soul guy. This video won't be incredibly long, but we'll cover some important topics, so please watch until the end to absorb the information. If you do not already have a healer in DDO, you should create one. I've been in a lot of groups where healing doesn't feel like a priority, and I've watched lots of people die in scenarios where I don't feel like they should have died. And it is unfortunate that people lose their 10% bonus when they shouldn't. Healers are very important, and absolutely anybody can play them. You don't even have to be a favorite soul to play them. You could be an arcane trickster with the heal spell and throw those out and make sure that you keep your teammates alive. But you aren't a dedicated healer, and you shouldn't be. It's always nice to be able to throw out extra heals. You don't even need past lives. You can review my guide for that. That's a first life favorite soul. And with the right tools and the right keybinds, you can excel at healing. You don't even need to be a healer. This doesn't mean you are required to use keybinds, although they are generally helpful. Down below on your screen, you can see my hotbars and a lot of the hotkeys that I use. Some of them are fairly close to my fingers and are very, very strong heals. You can see Alt F and Alt E, those are my two heals. Alt A and Alt D, those are my closed wounds. And it's easy for me to just slip my finger from the spacebar to the Alt key and then press kind of near the WASD area and use those side keys. Doesn't work for everybody, but will work for some people. But those are just a few keybinds that you can use. You don't have to use mine, you can always make your own. And the reason for this is when someone takes damage, it's easier to move your fingers to the necessary keys and quickly heal them during combat instead of trying to hover your mouse to the heal spell or trying to remember or accidentally not even hitting it. You could accidentally hit something else that is on your hotbar that isn't a heal. You want to make sure you get quick heals off so they don't die and you can continue the dungeon. So why are keybinds important? Whether you are playing a healer or not, keybinds are very helpful. You can either select a teammate or you can select a spell on your bar. And this would save you time from dragging your mouse from one location to another. For example, I use F2 and then I hit Alt F. That immediately heals the second party member. But in general, when you use keybinds, they're going to save time no matter how you play it out, as long as you use keybinds. This doesn't mean you have to use them, but it saves time and it saves lives. You need to figure out what works best for you because not everybody can easily press the control key or the alt key, and you could even replace your default push to talk button, which is your F key, and that saves you plenty of time. Even if you don't play a healer, keybinds play a very important role in the game. They save time and energy. One of the best ways to heal someone is to know they're going to take a hit. Now what this means is preparing to heal a tank before they even take a hit. And the best way to do that is as you see an enemy swing, you want to heal them. You get right on top of that and make sure that the second they take damage, they're healed. This doesn't mean you can save everyone, because damage isn't directed to one person, especially because of aggro and how the aggro works in this game, but it helps the tank or the person that takes the most damage if you are focusing on them and making sure they are healed before they take damage. But your reaction and awareness matter just as much. Paying attention to red party bars on the side of your screen are very important. A lot of the times in quests or raids, I watch health bars as this is part of the job, being a healer. And understanding your surroundings and who could be in a bad position plays a long way to making sure someone stays healed. Not everyone can be saved, but you can do your damnedest job to try and save them. So why should you be a healer? As I stated in my last video, and in this one, they're important no matter the difficulty or tension. If you like to feel important, then this is the right playstyle for you. A lot of players will thank you for your service, no matter what dungeon or raid you're running. A healer can always be a make or break in any scenario, and you should absolutely create a healer today and be the reason a dungeon or a raid succeeds. And hey, maybe some party members don't really care, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't, especially if it's to succeed. Now to end off this video, I want to say thank you for sticking around. And thank you for the support. I'm going to try and deliver a video on Friday, and if you can be there to watch it, it'd mean a lot. We're right around the corner of 500 subscribers, and it is a goal that I'd like to achieve, and all your support goes a long way. That's it for the video. So yeah.